Alright, so we're back with XCOM I'm gonna try to pronounce it, what the fuck. I was gonna do Underhell a lot more today, but for some reason the game felt it would take a shit on me and completely fuck up, and you know, it just will not launch, will not work. Try to clean install, it never installed cleanly. Well, it did install properly, it's just when I tried to fucking launch after that, it wouldn't work. It just refuses to fucking work, and I can't be asked. Can I really be fucked to try and get it to work? I don't know. I will try, see what I can do. Even if I do get it to fucking work, I won't be at the save I'll be at, and it'll take me ages to get to the fucking point I was at in the playthrough, the video, and it's gonna piss me off. It really is, and I just think it's really worthwhile if I clean install it. Will it be fixed? Will it give me the same message? Shit on my brakes and go, oh, something about no fucking null, or I don't even know if I can be fucked or if it's even worthwhile. But I really want to finish it because it's an amazing game. But I just wish it was a bit more. I wish it was actually on Steam, because I hate mods to manually download.
Carter, join me. I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation, and I'm about to take another.
In case you forgot, I was the one who caught the infiltrator.
I'm well aware, and you're going to help us interrogate the captain. But we absolutely cannot afford another breach, especially not now. We can't afford to let any of our information become public.
What do you have planned?
A way to strike back, to win the war.
You saw what they did to Groom Range folk. We barely got out alive. How do you expect to strike back against something like that?
With this.
Holy shit.
We just need the right target. We're hoping the infiltrator can help us there.
What do we know about the infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on him. Preliminary interrogation, medical checks. The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name, or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
He was bugged?
We're not sure. Weir thinks it was his connection to Mosaic.
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting. How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this Mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command, possibly even a single being. And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
That's an impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually, the Air Force was already toying with a prototype like this. Our German associate just made a few modifications, including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
I'll see what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
No, I'm serious. They got him here, locked up for interrogation.
So, the one place we know is safe, just when we've got everything operational. They're gonna bring a friggin' alien in here.
Well, to be fair, if they're going to interrogate one of them, where else could they go?
I think he said it, I know what. I'm not stupid, I forget what the fuck he said.
These people's eyes are black. Just solid black. Are you serious?
Guns aren't good enough anymore. No, they all want some crazy ray gun. Carter, what's this I hear about people sleepwalking through cities?
Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever the outsiders did to them, we don't know how to fix it.
Sounds like a friend I knew back in the service. Mine just snapped.
As long as we still got people working on a cure, there's still a chance for them.
Oh, right you are. Although if they can't remember it after they recover, that'd probably be a mercy.
That's enough prying for now.
Any time, Carter. What's on your mind?
That's enough prying for now.
Any time, Carter.
Okay, so it's not here. I actually have not a fucking clue, I forget. He told me, and I forget.
We don't have more of them in here. If there is another one, don't you think it would have tried to help his friend rescue?
Across the Champaign Urbana area. Damage is unknown, believed to be severe. We will relay further information as it becomes available. End report. You know who. Give him a shiner for me, will ya?
The infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter. If you need anything, just ask.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, we are... I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me, and tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing, and soon it will consume your people as it has so many, as it did mine.
You're wrong. We've traced Mosaic's transmissions to a single location. If we can get there, your people can be free.
A myth spread by the few who are deaf to Mosaic. I used to think they were mad, but perhaps...
Here's proof. A source for Mosaic's transmissions. If we get there, we can put an end to it.
But without Mosaic, without Origin's guidance, my people... we will never find a new world.
Your people could come here without conquest. Wouldn't be the first time immigrants came to our shores. We'll help you fight for your freedom. And in return, you can live in the land of the free.
William Carter. My thoughts are my own for the first time in my life. If there is a chance that others can know this freedom, I will tell you what you want to know. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures. Such a device can be acquired from one of our ships, which you can find only at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate.
Thank you. Once we've stopped Origin, your people will thank you too.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
Sir, we demand to have access to the Outsider. We have vital questions that demand answers.
Yes, what's with all this archaic interrogation? Why isn't that thing under a microscope all day, every day?
Gentlemen, please. We're still questioning him. I'm sure he'll be handed over to you when we've learned all we can.
We'll try not to be too rough on him.
Yes, we don't want him injured before the vivisection.
Here's Carter. He got the alien to talk, you know.
Huh? How'd he do that?
I'm afraid to ask.
Attention all personnel. We have received unconfirmed reports that the Outsiders have made Savannah, Georgia a primary target. Damage is said to be near total. Updates will follow when we receive confirmation. End report.
Looks like you've had a rough time out there, Carter. Anything I can do to help?
Tell me you got some answers, Crud.
I've got a lot of questions, a few theories, but no answers, Carter.
Anything might help. Why do you think they're attacking?
We're hoping the captive infiltrator can shed some more light on that. But right now we know 2 key points. They were studying us before they attacked, so they knew they wanted something specific from us. Food, fuel, slaves, something.
And the other point?
They're building structures here, so it doesn't look like they'll be leaving once they get whatever it is they want.
And what if what they want is the whole planet?
Then at least we know they won't destroy the Earth if we fail, right?
Figured out anything about what the Outsiders are planning?
This is no interplanetary raid by Vikings from Mars. They're building permanent structures. Whatever their reason for attacking, they intend to stay.
They're doing that with those seeds of theirs?
Right you are. And those things can grow too. We've got reports of towers 10, 20 stories high.
And the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Sure, but only if we can find a way to knock them down.
What do we know about the sleepwalkers?
According to the doctors, they're in some sort of coma. Except they're walking around. And they've got no idea about the stuff around their eyes.
How is our infiltrator doing?
He was screaming bloody murder at first, but then the doctors took something out of his head. Now he's calm as a pussycat.
I thought they only did that in asylums.
No, they removed some sort of device that was controlling him. Or maybe not controlling him, but sort of like a listening device.
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
There he is. Ever the fuck I get up there?
Are we under attack?
Relax.
Speak cooler.
I'll tell you this for free. If it was me in charge, I wouldn't bring a security risk like that in here. Bobby, we will
How the hell do I get up there? Okay, so there are stairs at the sides. Okay.
Is it true? They said Carter.
Why did I not see them?
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
Thanks. But I gotta admit, I still want to take his head off after what he did to Nils.
So I take it you didn't actually just offer a new homeworld to an entire planet full of aliens?
We'll see if it comes to that. But I never made any promises.
Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things he was talking about?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know that there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
The command tower in a town full of sleepwalkers. I don't like the sound of that. What's the connection?
De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure to find out, but the last report we heard from them was 2 days ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now?
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
You think we can trust the outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Back from the interrogation? How did it go?
He was easy to handle. Now we've got our own little stool pigeon.
Then let's use him while we can. And before the lab tries to cut him up to see how he works.
Are you tracking Axis?
Not tracking him directly, but if I find the target, I think it'll lead to Axis.
That's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in, and I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Is Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on what?
Whether or not Falk's listening right now.
You get the report from the interrogation?
Yeah. The bastard killed Nils. You were too soft on him.
That's why they didn't let you interrogate him. He can't tell us much if he's dead.
He didn't tell us much as it is.
He told us enough to figure out the next step. That's all we need for now.
With any luck, the old man will let me have the next shot at him.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
You can't attend every threat yourself, but in some cases you can dispatch agents to assist. On these dispatch missions, they will earn valuable experience and may find new equipment or even other experienced agents. However, they won't be available in the field while dispatched, so select your squads wisely.
Oh, please. How would he hear me?
Okay, that's actually awesome. That's a bit like... It's a bit like the XCOM Enemy Unknown. And also it gives actual reason now to actually be recruiting agents and stuff. Gives a lot of excuse. See, we'll make some agents and then I suppose we'll send them off on a mission. See, we need to make a medic here for our team. Recruit the agent, we'll make a medic for him, or a support is what they refer to as. Shit, I don't know.
And support agents provide an extra edge, enhancing your squad while crippling the enemy.
There we go, skipped it, okay. Let's see, what the fuck do I want to pick him with? Okay, right. Let's see if we can send them on a mission now. How the fuck do we, shit. How the fuck do we, let's see. What the fuck is the main story mission? Oh Christ. Okay, so on the mission we go.
Should be ready in an hour. Be $14 parts. $27 labor.
These damn things. I should have worn the flats.
Never had any trouble with them.
These damn things.
Poor sods. It's a right mess down there.
Yeah, and our man De Silva's down in it.
Maybe the intel he's gathered can shed some light on these sleepwalkers.
A good bet it will. Agent De Silva's gonna teach us what these things already know. How to get in there.
Agent De Silva, come in. Nico, it's Carter. Are you there? Damn.
Agent De Silva's last transmission was within half a mile of here. That's the best we've got, I'm afraid.
If we can't find him, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting into that tower.